Aha. There we go. Ohio Minasan. They were finishing up Chapter 13 of Genki. Hopefully, anyway, 'cause there's only like 3 pages of it left. If we don't finish, I'm gonna feel like a real big bozo. Especially since I prepped all the answers ahead of time so that we can finish it. I'm gonna try and get through the grammar fairly quickly today. I am really sleepy. I have to go to work soon. I need to get not sleepy. And you know what makes you sleepy? Trying to read Japanese. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna play through some Daibanchou a little bit. That'll be entertaining. That might wake me up a bit. I love Daibanchou. Such a great game. As per usual, I have my store brand soda on hand. Cursor visible over here? Heck yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's just get right into it. Answer the questions using nara. Nara indicates a limiting kind of explanation. So you're explaining something in the sense that only this is the answer. So, for example, Gaikoku ni itta koto ga arimasu ka? Have you been to any foreign countries? Hankoku nara itta koto ga arimasu. If it's Korea, I've been there. But this implies that I have not been anywhere else. I've only been to Korea. Alright, question 1. This looks suspiciously familiar. Gaikoku ni itta koto ga arimasu ka? Have you been to any foreign countries? My answer would be Nandemo nara itta koto ga arimasen. Even if it's no other foreign countries, I have not been. Basically, I haven't been to any other foreign countries because I'm an American. We don't do the whole foreign country thing very often because our country's so darn big. I mean, I've moved halfway across the country, which is kind of like moving across Europe in terms of distance. Let's see. Question 2. Sportsu ga dekimasu ka? Can you play sports? My cheeky answer being, Bridge nara dekimasu. If it's bridge, I can play that. Bridge actually is an Olympic sport, I will have you know. It's a very, very competitive, high-skill game, just like Mahjong. Anyway, moving on. Ryori ga tsukuremasu ka? Can you make cooking? Tsukuru is... It's a very versatile verb for, like, creating something or making something. So literally it is, can you make cooking, which, you know, doesn't really flow that well in English. So I would say it's more along the lines of, are you good at cooking? Or can you cook anything? Can you cook anything sounds kind of rude, so I would say, like, are you good at cooking? Ryori ga tsukuremasu ka? And, of course, in my infinite wisdom, to answer this, I looked up a word that I did not remember how to pronounce, because I'm an idiot. Seika, which is sweets. Seika nara ryori ga tsukuremasu, because I am a pansha. So of course I can make, this word I've already forgotten again. Seika, sweets. Sei, meaning the kanji for like maiden or manufacturer, and ka, which is like candy. It's the kanji that's like a flower over field over tree. That one, yeah, you know that one, that kanji. Real easy. Seika, candy. Okay, question 4. Okane ga kasemasu ka? Can you lend any money? 10 yen nara okane ga kasemasu. If it's 10 yen, yeah, I can lend you 10 yen. It's like 10 cents. Yeah, here's a dime. Enjoy. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, translate the following sentences. And this is going to be about, like, how many times per thing do you do something. Ishukan ni sankai is the example up here. So, Mary listens to a Japanese CD for 1 hour per day. Mary-san wa ichi nichi ni ichi jikan Nihon no CD o kikimasu. So, Mary-san wa, Mary-san, we put the time thing next, so ichi nichi ni ichi jikan, 1 hour per day. Nihon no CD, Japanese CD, kikimasu, listens to, because you always end with a verb. John goes to a supermarket once a week. John-san wa 1週間に1回スーパーに行きます。ジョンさんは1週間に1回スーパーに行きます。Michiko goes shopping twice a month. Michiko-sanは1ヶ月に2回買い物に行きます。So when you go to months, instead of just, like ichi nichi is 1 day, ishukan is 1 week. It's not just ichigatsu or ichigetsu. No, that would be too easy. It's ikkagetsu. Well, Michiko-san wa ikkagetsu ni 2回買い物に行きます。Ken goes abroad once a year. Ken-san wa 1年に1回海外に行きます。So this is back to the simple 1 year, ichinen. Ken-san wa ichinen ni kaigai, or ikkai, kaigai ni ikimasu. Write how often or long you do the following activities. If you are not certain, use gurai. Oh, I am completely 100% certain about all of these activities and how often or long I do them. Let's see. 1. Call your mother. 1ヶ月に2回母を電話します。Call my mom about twice a month. All of these facts are made up and or not true at all, by the way. Brush your teeth. 1日に2回歯磨き? I think it's hamigaki. Hang on. Hamigaki. Yeah, that's right. Hamigaki is brush your teeth. Pronunciation is hard. 1日に2回 hamigaki shimasu. Brush my teeth twice a day. How much do you sleep? 1日に is it nanjikan or nanajikan? Hang on. Nanjikan is how long? Nanajikan is 7 hours. Yes, brain working. So, how much do you sleep every day? 1日に7時間ぐらい寝ます. About 7 hours. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Sometimes it's like 3. How often do you cut your hair? 1年に1回髪を切ります. Once a year, maybe. I don't like getting my hair cut. How often do you do physical exercises? 1週間に6日運動します. So every week, 6 days, I do exercise. 1週間に6日. Now 6 days is 6日 because it just is. It can't be, 6日 or 6日. No, they changed it to 6日. So 1週間に6日運動します. I exercise 6 days a week, usually, unless I'm feeling excessively lazy. How often do you catch a cold? I can't remember the last time, so let's just make up an answer. 1年に2回風邪をひきます. I catch a cold 2 times per year. Maybe. Again, everything I say here is a complete lie. Oh boy, listening comprehension. You can see I've already written a whole bunch of crap on here from my prep earlier. But let's go ahead and do the listening comprehension, because it's good. So, there will be interviewers and interviewees. They are going to ask, どんな外国語ができますか? What foreign languages do you speak? Or can you do? It doesn't necessarily mean speak. Dekimasu just means can do. Kuruma o unten ga dekimasu ka? Can you drive a car? And nanyobi ni ikemasu ka? What days can you come to work? So let's listen to 13a.
第13課聞く練習
Listening Comprehension. A.
1、お名前をお願いします。
中山のりこです。
中山さんは英語が話せますか？
はい。1年アメリカで勉強していましたから。
そうですか。車の運転ができますか？
いいえ、バイクなら乗れますが、車は運転できません。
そうですか。運転できないんですね。1週間に何日来られますか
？3日です。
何曜日ですか？
月曜日と水曜日と土曜日は大丈夫です。
はい、わかりました。ありがとうございました。
So, he asked her what languages, or he specifically asked, can you speak English? Which she said, yes, she can, because she was in America for a year. When asked if she could drive a car, she says, no, she can't drive a car. She rides a motorcycle. We have a, I don't know, an exciting lady over here, an English-speaking motorcycle riding lady. But she can only work 3 days a week. Sunday, Tuesday, and, oh wait, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Yes, I can read. I can't read. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay. Now, Murano-san is going to come in. Let's listen.
村野義孝さんですね。
はい、そうです。
外国語は何かできますか？
はい。大学で中国語を勉強したので少し。
So, they asked, instead of asking specifically, do you speak English, they asked him, what foreign language can you do? And he said, oh, I studied Chinese in college.
じゃあ、中国語で電話がかけられますか？
So, could you do a phone call in Chinese?
いえ、中国語は読めるんですが、あまり話せないんです。
He says, no, I can't speak in Japanese, or in Chinese, but I can read it.
まあ、日本人なら漢字が読めますからね。
Yes, because you're Japanese and you know kanji, so of course you can read Chinese if you've studied it a little bit.
車の運転はどうですか？
はい、大丈夫です。
何曜日に来られますか？
土曜日と日曜日なら来られます。
So yes, he can drive a car, and he can work on Saturdays and Sundays. Alright, let's listen to the next one. Ken is going to ask people to take his place at work. I got one of these wrong, apparently. Apparently C is supposed to be an X. But that's what I thought she said. Let's listen.
B.
ねえ、京子さん、明日暇？
うん、暇だけど、どうして？
So Ken's asking Kyoko, are you free tomorrow? She says yes, but why?
明日、アルバイトがあるんだ。でも、妹が来るから、うちにいなきゃいけないんだ。
So he has a part-time job tomorrow, but his sister is coming, which is why this is a... Oh. Let's see.
僕行けないから、アルバイトに行って。1日だけ。
どんなアルバイト？
What kind of part-time job is it?
英語の先生。
English teacher.
私、英語を教えたことがないし。
So Kyoko says she's not taught English. Eigo o shita koto ga nai shi. So, because I have not taught English, or I have no experience in teaching English,
できない。
I can't do it. So that's why I thought that this was correct. Kyoko is not good at English. That's why I thought this was correct. But the answer key says this is an X. And I don't know why it says that's an X. Maybe I'm just dumb.
大丈夫だよ。
He says it'll be fine.
僕より英語が上手だし。
Hang on.
できない。
大丈夫だよ。僕より英語が上手だし。
Ah. It took me, I didn't catch this earlier. It took me like 7 times. I listened to this over and over and didn't get it. Now I get it. Now I get what he's saying. He's saying, Boku yori. So he's saying that he is actually worse at English than Kyoko is. So, okay. Now I get it. Now I understand why that's an X. Okay.
京子さんならできるよ。
ごめん。ロバートさんに聞いてみて。
ロバート、お願いがあるんだ。
何？
明日、アルバイトがあるんだ。でも、妹が来るから行けないんだ。だから、明日のアルバイトを。
明日はレポートを書かなきゃいけないし、友達と約束があるし。
一回だけ。
So he has a report that's due, he has a promise with his friends, he's very busy.
ごめん。僕はできないよ。でも、僕の友達のナンシーならできると思う。英語が教えてみたいと言っていたから。
But he says he has a friend that wants to teach English.
じゃあ、電話してみるよ。
ありがと
So he'll call that friend. Alright. You can see my lovely mouse handwriting. Okay, let's have a look at the next and last listening comprehension.
C.
う。1、この時計綺麗ですね。
This watch is very pretty, isn't it?
スイスの時計ですよ。
本当ですね。でも、高そうですね。
But it looks expensive, doesn't it?
いくらですか？
How much is it?
ちょっと待ってください。
One moment.
25万8000円。
25万8000. Hang on. How much is that? 20万. That's 200,000.
待ってください。25万8000円です。
25万. Hassen in. Okay, so that is 258,000 yen. So that would be a $2,580 watch, roughly. Okay, yeah, that's pretty expensive. I can understand why she wouldn't want to buy it.
ああ、高すぎて買えませんよ。
Ah, that's too expensive. I will not buy it. Or I cannot buy it. She says kaemasen, as in I am unable to buy it.
2、これは暖かそうなセーターですね。
Ah, this sweater is very warm looking.
ええ、あまり高くないし、色も綺麗ですね。
そうですね。もうすぐ父の誕生日だから、
Because it will soon be my father's birthday,
父に買いたいと思うんですが、
I want to buy something for my father.
いいですね。
じゃあ、父のプレゼントはこれに決めました。
3、
He decides to buy the sweater for his dad.
このフィットネスマシンはどうですか？
How is this fitness machine?
便利そうですね。
Very convenient feeling.
このマシンならうちで運動できますよ。
If it's this machine, you can work out at home.
この頃運動していないから太ったんですよ。
2万8000円です。
Iman Hassen. 28,000 yen? So that's about $280.
スポーツクラブより安いですよ。
Says it's cheaper than going to a sports club.
そうですね。じゃあ、これ買います。
So the lady buys it because it's convenient for working at home and cheaper than going to a sports club. Great, that's all the listening comprehension. Which is usually what I'm the worst at, so I'm glad that I actually figured those out. Okay, let's have some more store brand soda. Nihongo de kotaete kudasai. Answer the questions in Japanese. Alright, have a look. Ryori o suru no ga suki desu ka? Donna ryori ga tsukuremasu ka? I feel like we've had this question, about 10 minutes ago, but that's fine. Practice makes perfect. Ryori o suru no ga suki desu ka? Do you like cooking? And donna ryori ga tsukuremasu ka? What kind of cooking can you do? Hai, suki desu. Yes, I like cooking. Niku o ryori suru ga tsukuremasu. I like cooking meat. I can cook meat. Meat's good. Meat's alright. Meat. Next question. Kodomo no toki, donna tabemono ga taberaremasen deshita ka? When you were a child, what could you not eat? Now this is actually true, and this remains true to this day. There's only one single thing from when I was a kid that I couldn't eat, and that I still hate to this day. And this is 100% true. Tamanegi o tabemasen deshita. Cannot eat them. Can't do it. I hate them. Everything about them. Hate the smell. Hate the texture. Hate the taste. It's the devil's root, and they should all be burned. Anyway, question 3. Ima, isogashi desu ka? Are you busy right now? Hai, benkyou suru shi, aishin suru shi. Yes, I'm studying and broadcasting right now. So yes, I am busy. Next question. Kodomo no toki, nani ga shite mitakatta desu ka? When you were a kid, what did you want to do? Just have a silly answer. Tobiteiru kuruma o notte mitakatta desu. Tobiteiru kuruma, flying car, o notte mitakatta desu. Wanted to ride. I wanted to ride a flying car, because who didn't? We all thought flying cars would be cool. We also thought they'd be around like 15 years ago. Okay, next question. Question 5. Nihon de nani o shite mitai desu ka? What do you want to try in Japan? Hororaibu shinamono o katte mitai desu. Okay, moving on. Question 6. 1週間に何日日本語の授業がありますか? How many days per week do you have Japanese class? Well, I don't have class, but I do have study. So we'll just go with that. 1週間に Hang on. I actually took a picture of this because I forgot how to count days. Nanoka, 7 days. Yes, there we go. Brilliant. 1週間に7日日本語を勉強します. I try to study every day. Unfortunately, I'm still only this far, because I'm an incompetent moron. Alright. This is the last set of exercises, and then we can learn some grammar in Chapter 14. Write about your current part-time job or a former part-time job. This section is going to be complete lies, and nothing in it is true whatsoever. I just had to make something up. Donna shigoto deshita ka? What kind of part-time job, or what kind of job was it? Hang on. This specifies part-time job. This says shigoto instead of arubaito. Inconsistent. Inconsistent. That's fine. Donna shigoto deshita ka? What kind of job was it? Isokashii shigoto deshita. Takusan okyakusama ga imashita kara daikirai deshita. It was a busy job because there were always lots of customers and I hated it. Let's see. 1時間にいくらもらえますか? Or もらえましたか? For every hour, how much did you get? Let's see. We got 649 円をもらいました。649円をもらいました。We got 649 yen per hour. I just made up a long number because I felt like it. 1週間に何日アル... Now we're back to arubaito. Hang on, what? Excuse me. Can we... Whatever, it's fine. 1週間に何日アルバイトをしていましたか? How many days per week did you work your part-time job? 1週間に毎日13時間をしていましたか? Each week I worked every day for 13 hours. Yes, because it was that's how a part-time job works, right? Right, I know exactly. This is perfect answer. Okay. We are switching over to... We finished chapter 13 of the workbook, and now we're going to start chapter 14 of the textbook. More grammar. And it's about Valentine's Day, which is very topical. I definitely did not plan this. Alright, let's look at the dialogue. We have Mary and Michiko. So Mary says, バレンタインのプレゼントは何がいいと思いますか? I wonder what would be a good Valentine present. Michiko says, そうですね。たけしさんはいつも同じセーターを着ているから、セーターをあげたらどうですか? So because Takeshi-san is always wearing the same sweater, how about you try giving him a sweater? Seems reasonable to me. And then Mary says, それはいいかもしれませんね. Anytime you see like kamo or kamoshi, it's basically going to end up being a word that just means maybe or sometimes or possibly. And there's like a million variations of this, and I don't know why people can't just pick one or two or even like four, but there's like 100. It's fine though. Kamoshiremasen ne. So that'd probably be good. All right, so fast forward to Valentine Day, and look at her eager little face. She's so staring at him hard. Look at my sweater. Better love it. Get you. So here we have Mary saying, Takeshi-kun, ai, kore. Takeshi, here, take this. Boku ni? Domo arigatou. Akete mo ii? Oh, this is for me? Thank you. Can I open it? Yes. Wow, ii ne, kono seita. Konna no ga... Oh, konna no ga hoshikatta da. There's a lot going on in this very like short, just like 5 character things. So wa ii ne kono seita. Oh, nice. This is a sweater. Konna no ga, this, and then no ga. No ga is like a short form referring back to the previous noun. So konna is this kind, and no ga is referring back to kono seta. He could have just said konna seta, but he complicated it by saying konna no ga instead of saying konna seta again. So, konna no ga hoshikatta da. I wanted a sweater like this. Mary ga anda no. This is this isn't a kanji. Well, I haven't seen it very often used in terms of knitting, but I think that's actually its most common use. But knitting typically doesn't come up very often in the medias that I read. So, anyway, Mary ga anda no. Did Mary knit this? Chisai kamoshiranai kara kite mite. So here's that kamoshire again, which means maybe. So, yes, it might be a little small. So, kara, try it on. Kite mite. This is like a polite suggestion imperative. Kite mite. Try it on. Choudo ii yo. Arigato. So it's just right. Thanks. Great. What a lovely Valentine scene. The next day, we have John and Takeshi. Let's see, John. Atatakaso na seta desu ne. That's a warm-looking sweater you got there, buddy. Ore. Mary ga kuretan desu. I received this from Mary. Yoku niatte imasu yo. It suits you well. Niao means like suits or fits. So yoku niatte imasu yo. That suits you well. Boku mo kanojo ga hoshii na. I also want to get a girlfriend. Poor lonely John. Robato-san wa chocoretto o 10 ko mo morattan desu yo. So Robert, apparently the big playboy, he's gotten 10 things of chocolate from girls. Sugoi desu ne. John-san wa? Boku wa 1個 shika moraemasen deshita. I only received one. Oya-san kara. It was from my landlady. Sabishii na. Feels lonely, man. Demo, Robato-san wa White Day ga taihen desu yo. But Robert's gonna be in trouble on White Day. White Day? What's White Day? Otoko no hito wa 3月14日. So March 14th, a month after Valentine's. Ni okaeshi o shinakia ikemasen desu yo. So they have to return it, and then shinakia ikemasen is just a very long way of saying has to be done. And it's one of the only ways of saying has to be done. It's actually the short form. It's just, man, I hate the way that it's always a double negative to make like an imperative positive mention. But it's fine. It's fine. It's something that we'll pick up on over time. Alright. Vocabulary is not really something you want to go into on a stream. That's something you want to study on your own. So let's look at grammar for a little bit. Hoshi. Hoshi means want. It is an E adjectives. Conjugates as such. The object of desire is usually followed by the particle ga. In negative sentences, particle wa is also used. Ii kanji no jisho ga hoshii desu. So, good dictionary of kanji. I want. Kodomo no toki, Gojira no omocha ga hoshikatta desu. When I was a child, a Godzilla toy, omocha, that's the word for toy there, omocha ga hoshikatta desu. Okane wa amari hoshikunai desu. So, this is a lie. There's not a person on the planet that thinks this. This is complete BS. So the basic format is watashi wa X ga hoshii. It's similar to tai. Generally, tai is something you like conjugate into a word, whereas hoshii is its own adjective. You would think that it's kind of like ski and kirai, in the same way that like and dislike are verbs in English and adjectives in Japanese. Hoshii, which means want, is the same way. Like normally in English you say I want this or I want that. Want is a verb indicating desire. That's not the case here. It's just an adjective. But the intended meaning is exactly the same. And it's okay. So it's similar to tai in that its use is primarily limited to the first person, the speaker. These words are called private predicates, and they refer to the inner sensations which are known only to the person feeling them. So you can't really use these for talking about what somebody else wants, unless there's other grammar for that later that I don't remember right now, because I've only seen it a few times and it didn't stick, which is why we're doing this textbook. Everyone else needs to rely on observations and guesses when they want to claim that person X wants something. Japanese grammar, ever demanding that everything be stated in explicit terms, therefore calls for an extra device for sentences with private predicates as applied to the second or third person. You can quote the people who say they are feeling these sensations. Roboto-san wa pasakon ga hoshii to itte imasu. So, you can't just say, Robert wants a computer. You have to say, Robert says he wants a computer. You can also make it clear that you are only making a guess. Kyoko-san wa kurasiku no CD ga hoshiku nai desho? So here, the desho makes it a guess. So Kyoko probably doesn't want a classical CD. Or you can use the special construction which says that you are making an observation of a person feeling a private predicate sensation. In Lesson 11 we learned the verb tagaru, which replaces tai. Let's see. Tomoko-san wa eigo o narai tagatte imasu. Why do I feel like I've forgotten tagaru? Hang on. How has this grammar completely escaped my brain? Tagaru. To seem eager, to want. Okay. I'm gonna have to get that back in the old noggin. Tomoko-san wa eigo o narai tagatte imasu. So, this more closely means seem than understand, from what I understand. Alright, let's move on. Hoshi too has a special verb counterpart, hoshigaru. Okay, so tagaru is just the verb form of tai, and hoshigaru is just the verb form of hoshi. Okay, now it makes more sense. It conjugates as a U verb, and is usually used in the form hoshigatteru to describe an observation that the speaker currently thinks holds true. Unlike hoshi, the particle after the object of desire is wo. Tomo-san wa tomodachi o hoshigatte imasu. So instead of hoshi, because it's based about someone else, we use hoshigaru. And because it's current, we use the current teimasu form hoshigatte imasu. Okay. Oh, here's the probably. This is going to come up very often. Kamoshiremasen. We've already learned the expression desho, which we can say that something is probable or likely. This new expression, kamoshiremasen, and its short form counterpart, kamoshirenai, are much like desho and mean that something is a possibility. You can use kamoshiremasen when you are not sure what is really the case, but you are willing to make a guess. It is placed after the short forms of predicates, in the affirmative and in the negative, and in the present as well as the past. So, ashita wa ame ga furu kamoshiremasen. Rain might fall tomorrow. Suzuki-san yori... I can read. Tanaka-san yori... yori... Suzuki-san no hou ga sei ga takai kamoshiremasen. So Tanaka-san, Yori. Yori indicates the lesser. Suzuki-san no hoga indicates the greater. Sei ga takai kamoshiremasen. So Suzuki-san is maybe taller than Tanaka-san? Seems something odd to guess about. You could just, I don't know, look at him. Whatever. Ashita wa tenki ga yokunai kamoshiremasen. The weather might not be good tomorrow. Tomo-san wa kodomo no toki ijiwaru datta kamoshiremasen. That's not nice. Hey, quick yawn. Like I said, sleepy study session today. Just like desho, kamoshiremasen goes directly after a noun or a na adjective in the present tense affirmative sentences. So da is dropped in these cases. Tomo-san wa Kanada jin da. Tom is a Canadian. Hamu-san wa Kanada jin kamoshiremasen. I might be Canadian. Better keep an eye on him. Yamashita-sensei wa inu ga kirai da. Comes. Yamashita-sensei wa inu ga kirai kamoshiremasen. He might not like dogs, in which case, he's a terrible person. So literally everything can use kamoshiremasen. Present, affirmative, verbs, adjectives, non-adjectives, nouns. Oh man, I really don't want to move on to showing my hand holding out straight out like that. That was weird. I wish I could calibrate this thing better. It just does not want to ever cooperate. That's fine. And I'm way too sleepy to keep doing study for now. What I'm gonna do is note down my progress. Let's see. Where are we at in the workbook? 21? 21. Just go ahead and try and do some Daibanchou for the day. Close that. Go find Daibanchou. Move it over here. There we go. Easy every time. Okay, let's finish this school chapter and move on to the district. And I'm gonna start reading faster. We're gonna find an ally. It's just an eyeless executive. Who can we talk to? Who can we talk to? I think we can get Kendo's 3rd star sometime soon. I don't know who she's chasing. Oh, a fly. Oh yeah, we got her 3rd star. Hooray. That, oh, that ups her heart level, so she loses loyalty slower. Loyalty is a mechanic that is not yet in because we're only in the school chapter. Alright. Good turn. We only have 2 turns left to beat this chapter. So we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. Look at this room. It's like, look at the giant pile of cigarettes. Disgusting. This guy is like King Edgy, holding 3 knives in his hands. He's got tattoos all over his face. He's holding his tongue out. What a nerd. Uh-oh. You made fun of our hair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said it like 4 times. Oh. He's gonna get it. I really like the boss battle music, but this is gonna end in 2 turns, so we won't even get to listen to it, really. I'm gonna let it play for a second. Yamizaki actually has an advantage against us. He's strong against regular, and we're regular. We're only strong against demon. He's not demon, he's human. So let's see. Yeah, we might actually miss. There's a small chance. Oh wait, no there's not. His evade only went up to 30 for some reason. Well, that was anticlimactic. Ugh, Akito of the Dark. What a nerdy name. Get out of here. Even Roga thinks it's a terrible name. Better not do that. Unlimited power. Ah. Hold up. Oh man. I don't see anything. Do you see anything? Nothing to see here. 30 minutes later. Roga is very mean. Uh-oh, transform. What a terrible pity. It's not even that small. What's he talking about? I just love the music in this game. It's so good. Ah. Around 622. I really want to know if that said, like, Ryoppyaku niju ni gurai. Like, did it really say around 622? That seems very specific for an around number. Lovely Go-chan, of course. 'The supreme idiot we've been waiting for. Yes. That eye is not weak at all. This guy's weak. Aetha, get out of here. Sounds hot. I like it. Days ago, in the Question Mark Mountains. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's scary looking. Yeah. Too late now. A lot of people die in this game. Like, a lot of people. Alright. School chapter done. Also, the moon has phases now. That's exciting. Wonder why there's no music for this scene. Oh yeah, we have an item now. We got that Sacred Student button, and it's really strong. Here we go. Darega? Oh, that's not weird at all.
まさか君が資格者の一人とは。この娘は君に預けよう。もし命あり。定め。奴が来る。また会おう。ザンマの血の者。
The heck just happened? Alright, we got another weirdo on the team. Oh yeah, this is that room that Yamazaki was in, by the way. It was covered. Oh, nice. Cleaning is her B ability. I wouldn't be surprised. No, she's really good with that staff, though. Ah. Too much I just want to, like, sit here and jam out to the music. Weirdo's awake. Let's go see what she's been doing. Lots of exposition before, District Chapter starts. Oh yeah, there's vampires, by the way. Who were you? How convenient. I think she might be lying. That's his rogue's solution to literally everything. Want to do it? Eh? She's at least 3 times better than you. Oh, poor Senai. This is my normal face. I just look angry all the time. Deal with it. Alright. Oh, well, I think we know that that's needed at the moment. Alright. Strange looking girl. She has locks, like, coming off of her hat. It's a really interesting character design. Uh-oh. That's a very weird familial occupation to have. My family has always been jailers. Okay. That's probably a reference to the previous game in the series, which I have not played because there's no translation for it. Oi, oi! Come on, Go. Can you not give us something? Alright, so we have a lot of options here. We have no money. Probably not going to get into a fight immediately. So I think we do the dungeon. This could be a mistake. This could literally end the game if I mess this up. But if I succeed, it pays off hugely. So, biscuit? Do it? Do I do it? I do it. Okay. Okay, so stamina is everything in here. I'm gonna take the people with the most stamina first. 8, 8, 7, 6. I also have 6. And I think we need Kunagi for the last. I really want to take Sanai in, but 4 stamina is just not enough. I'm gonna need like every last attack that I can fit in here. Well, I kind of don't want to take Senna in. But I feel like she's a necessary evil to clear the dungeon. Maybe she's not. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to do it. Okay, so this is +2, +2, +1, -1, -. So I have 2 extra moves, and that's all. So I really need to one-shot everyone that I possibly can in order for this to work. But if it does work, all of these characters are going to get a boatload of experience. And I feel bad that Kyudo is left out, because I really want to get XP on her. But her attack is only 18, so I don't think she can actually one-shot anything right now. We're gonna find out. Alright. Okay, she could have done fine on this floor, actually. So I think here... we just want to use... yeah, use Senai 4 times, just straight up. Because this guarantees that all of her moves are one-shots, which is maximum value. I guess use... let's see. Use Heita twice. Because their attack is super low, and I want to save Burai for later. Advance. Okay, we have one of them again. That's fine. I wish we had Scout. Just because I don't know what this next person's gonna be. Yep, they did a 20. Or they did the mid-range, rather. That's what I was worried about. Okay. So, Eita might actually run out of health. Before he gets to use all of his attacks, which would be a big failure. Hopefully we'll evade this. Yep, nice. Right, advance. Okay, it's a whole bunch of those girls. Okay. Alright, I guess, Burai, you are up. How did you get hit, you clown? You absolute numpty. Okay. Really? He's gotten hit 2 out of 3 times on a 32% chance. Fine, I guess. Uh-oh, he didn't even get the counter off. That's real bad. Come on, dude. Alright, Heita is basically useless now. And I think I might be boned. Because I can't have him take damage again. We'll see. So that's 3 wasted moves because of Heita. So I'm in trouble. This mid-range person, they only hit for 12. That should be fine. Don't know who's going here. Okay, it was another mid-range. That's unfortunate. He dodged. A long range. We'll use 1 Roga and 1 Kunagi. Okay, if he didn't counter, I was gonna be platinum mad. Kunagi still has her ridiculous evasion. Okay, this could be a problem. How many do I have between them? 10? I might be screwed. We'll see. more from you. And 2 from Kunagi. So the problem is I haven't gotten to use Kendo at all, and I think everything else is actually long range. Which is a problem, because her counter rate is abysmal. And there are 6 enemies on the final floor, and I believe they are all long-range fish. Oh yeah, it's MacGyver. Yep, all long-range. Oh, this is a disaster. Oof, and if Kunagi gets hit, then she won't counter. Oh my god, this is really bad. Okay, he didn't get hit. The problem is now, all 3 of these have to go through, and then I somehow have to get Kendo to also get through. Okay. Kendo, please. Not good start. Kendo, please. That's down to 14%. Oh, I ran it out of stamina. Okay, that works too. We take those. Sure. Wait, there was nothing there? Did I go too early? I think I went too early. Oops. I think I can go back again in just another turn. Let's see. Let's talk to Sanai. You want to do it here? Oh yeah, now when you talk to someone, you can spend money to upgrade them. Unfortunately, we have 0 money. And upgrades are prohibitively expensive. So they will not be happening anytime soon. Let's see, everyone's resting. Literally everyone is resting. We are on full defense mode this turn. Actually, hang on. You could actually take them out just by yourself. Yuki down there to buy time. They, try and come in on me. Oh, crap. I made a mistake. This guy has like a phone on his belt, and it's really weird. Also, apparently they're like a fighting pep squad. Like that's their school's big thing. It's a bit weird. Oh, she's an Iron Blood. You're clapping and drumming. She attacks people with, like, the cord of her little radio receiver? Really weird way of fighting. She just reaches out and takes the phone that is her brother's belt. Like, what? Ah, Itagawa. Very confident is this big guy. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, got the biker Bancho. That's not a great strategy. They won't help you. They'll just use you and kill you. What a bozo. Ren thinks he can take over Japan. See, look at all this XP we got from doing that dungeon. We're gonna have level ups for several consecutive turns. Oh, yes. That's the good stuff. That is fantastic. Eita, you're still garbage and I still hate you. Nice. Very nice for Burai. Excellent. Did I screw my stamina by trying to fight without BP? Aren't you poorer than me? You worked hard for your sake. Yeah, I bet you did. Oi, oi. I think shopping will do us no good because we're broke. Do the lottery stand. So you get a ticket now, and I honestly don't remember like when you get the result, but it's not anytime soon. It's like off in the national chapter somewhere. Whatever. Screw it. It's fine. I think we can get a star with Senai if we talk to her a couple more times. Wow, we actually could afford that, but we're not going to. Mental training is surprisingly useless. It affects your law, your income, and your pay. Physical training affects attack, hit, and evade. But law, income, and pay are generally static unless you do mental training, but it's never worth the investment. It just isn't. Okay, it looks like I didn't screw their stamina by doing that. That's good. Okay, so let's put Yuki and Kudo over here. Like, almost everyone else is still, like, needs to recover a ton. You're gonna be out for a few turns. And I can actually be back next turn, which is good. Roga's gonna be out for, like, 3 more turns. Okay, this is fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong when I do this. I forgot to equip items again. I only have one item, but I definitely should equip it because it's very good. Oh yeah, Daigo. He's gonna come attack us. He wants to impress Aya with his Fists of Fury. And apparently Ren is going after us as well. Why are they going full scale against us? Shouldn't they take down Ren? Sure. If I were to retreat, I would lose half their stamina anyway. Oh god, he's strong against freaking everything too. That's really annoying. I wouldn't even hit him. I'm just gonna boom twice. I forgot that they auto took over that that territory. Nice 4 attack. Nice 4 attack. Nice 4 attack. Wow. That's a lot of 4 attacks. 5 HP as well. Man, those were some solid level ups. Everyone's just sitting around drinking tea. Ah. So who you conquer here actually locks you out of a route in the national chapter. They don't tell you that, but this scene is what kind of gives you the hint. Unagi says we should fight the betrayer. And Senna says, no, we should go after Fatty. Think about it later. What a surprise. I guess this kind of is a big hint that, it's a choice. This line right here. Who do I listen to? Okay, that's a much bigger hint. Maybe I was just oblivious the first time I played this game. Well. Do I get BP for doing Senai yet? Aha! Obtained 50 BP. That's what we're here for. See, we're just gonna keep doing Senai for the money.
まあ聞け。以上だ。
Next term is income calculation. Guess what we don't have any of? Income. Items. We need to put this on someone. That is very strong. Look at the things it gives you. It gives you strength against normal, strength against mech, and plus 10 to all your stats. That's insane. And it's the only item we have. Now the question is, who do we want to put it on? We don't have any good long-range units. I kind of want to put it on Kyudo. Let's put it on Kyudo. If Yuki gets a few more... I like how his class is just boy. And he hates his class is a man. I forgot how good these were. His class is weak. Each swim, boxer, lover. Yeah, these are really good. If Yuki actually gets a few more levels with decent attack ups, we could put it on him. Because he never misses, which is a huge benefit. But for now, I think we need to do this again to get the BP. I thought we were supposed to get BP for completing it. Do I need to do the top floor again? That is the question. That's the case. I have to put these clowns in. See? Yeah, I do have to do the top floor again. That's fine. Oh, come on, you got hit. You countered at least. Alright, we take those. That's two 28% hits that she took in a row. Come on, game. 3 28% hits in a row. Okay. This is absolute garbage. I can't believe that. That is such terrible luck. Oh wait, he's not even gonna one-shot them. We need Roga to go in. Now he's gonna have to be out for another, like, 5 turns. What is with my dodge chance? It is just in the trash. Dodge anything. Feels real bad. Ah, there we go. We took their B power and got 200 BP. I think one more talk with Senai will give us a star, maybe? No, just a love point. Alright, fine. Yeah, if we spend all our money, we can give her a few stat points. No, we need that money. Okay. Everyone's out of commission again. Let's leave that place alone. Come down here first. Who can come down here? Who? Kendo can come here. She only needs to recover 1 more stamina. Yuki's the same. And let's put Izuki down here. Everyone else badly needs stamina, like horribly badly. But go in there. Because why not? Alright. Take out these clowns. Oh, I guess I could try and capture one. Let's do that. I haven't captured anyone yet. Nice. Audio-san! Why were you under a desk? Don't ask such a stupid question. Mario's a bit of a weirdo. Alright, so this guy Mario's coming out. Oh my god. Well, this is a problem. This is a big problem. Can I do this without dying? Problem is they have very big attack. Like, look how big their attack is. It's 25. I can only take one of those. Their percentage is very low, but if I take even one, I can't really risk taking another one. And Mario's attack is freaking 31. Oh my god, are you serious? The first 18% chance just boned me. Unbelievable. What is this? Jesus Christ, game. Could you stop? Could you stop? Oh my god. I'm in dire straits now. She actually dodged. That might save me. Now... Now I can do this. Alright. Jesus Christ, we are getting pounded. Counter's 34%. And he's hitting for 20. That's easier. Alright, he didn't counter. Good. This guy... We can just use you again because he'll die. Oh, actually, she can one-shot the short-range guys. I want to capture one. Actually, I kind of want to capture all of them. Let's do that. Well, that worked out. My jail is brimming. Wait, what? How what? Game. Could you not? Yamete, could you stop? It's attacking me 3 times in this one turn. And that guy just eats birds that land on his shoulder. Because sure, why not? He just ate 2 birds. Okay. His counter is extremely high. If I do a hard hit, how much damage will it do? Excuse me while I math. Like 51 or 52. Everyone else is short range. I could take out with Senna, probably. Okay. Let's go for this. And he actually didn't counter. Amazing. Okay, cool. You can take 2 of those. That's fine. That's fine. And last round, boom. Ah, he escaped. Feels bad. The named guy did. Yoko. That was a really rough turn. Everyone on my team is like almost dead and out of stamina. I'm not feeling too good about this run anymore. Apparently there's some stuff between her and Ren. Okay, that's a garbage level up. Not that great. Eh. You don't need more hit, Yuki. You have 160. Okay, good for Heita. We can't just capture the bikers for free anymore since she got 3 more attack. She's up to 32, and her hit went up as well. That's very good. I feel like Tamari is just going to be useless for the rest of his life. Okay. I'm real scared about what's going to happen next turn, so we're going to save it here, call it a day. I'm super sleepy and super hungry, but I still have to go to work soon. So, we're going to stop there for now. I'm going to try and read Shooting Probe off stream as reading practice, so instead of doing Genki off stream, I will be doing reading practice with that. That way, we can do the entirety of Genki on stream for anyone that wants to follow along from start to finish. And I'll try and keep doing prep beforehand so that I can just kind of get through the tedious parts fairly quickly. And not have to sit here and stare at the screen like, what's this word? How does I shot web? Yes, that. To try and not be as much of an illiterate dunce as I usually am. That's the plan. Okay. I'd also like eventually to get my hands to work normally, instead of just doing whatever the heck they want all the time. But that's something to worry about for another day. Maybe I'll try and find someone on Elite Motion Discord that can help me out with that. That's all for today here. Genki will resume on Sunday. Tomorrow will be some Final Fantasy and then more Daibanchou. So I hope you had fun today, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow. See you later.